What's going on, guys? This is Bruce with Gorilla X Retro Gaming. So today, because in this was recorded, guys. This was recorded on 11/23. So this is way past. And I got some stuff recorded already. So you guys gonna be good for a while. I'm actually in the process of moving. So I'm doing some videos and trying to hook up some videos for you guys and just kind of show y'all. I said today's 11/23. So I'm actually looking at Aliexpress and looking at some of these handhelds and just telling you guys whether it's a good buy or not. Um, Now I'll say this because I'm gonna be referring to some things on I hate to kind of blow people stuff up. But a lot of these games, man, y'all see the prices. Just the three games that's on here right now, y'all can see the prices of this. This is AliExpress. They ship worldwide. They ship to us in America, and I'm just gonna go over some of this stuff with you guys and tell you whether it's a good price or not. Now, of course, when you go on Amazon a totally different beast. Now Amazon, because the buyers because the sellers have so much overhead dealing with Amazon, these prices are going to be different. But the one thing you got to remember with Amazon is you can send it back if you don't like it. When you get that here with AliExpress, you can't just say I just don't like it. You know. Now I don't believe you can because I've only sent maybe I think one, maybe two things back since I've been dealing with AliExpress, and it's just a long process. Now, the one thing I will say about AliExpress is they do give you your money back if there's something wrong with the system, and they give it back. You'll get it back the same day, pretty much, or the next day. As soon as you send this thing off, if they may even tell you don't send it back. They may say don't send it back. Don't worry about it. You go ahead and keep it because it'll cost more to get it shipped back to them than it would be for that item. So if the item is broken, they do good. They do a really good job with at least giving you your money back. So let's look at some of these games. And guys, I'm not gonna make this video super long, but like I said, I'm making videos now and I'm getting these videos set up because the next 2 weeks is gonna be a struggle for me. So I probably will be getting in, maybe saying something, or I may not even be able to touch anything the next couple weeks. I am still waiting, which should be here this week coming. This week coming. This is my RG 406V. I did order the H, so I'm waiting on the H to get here. But I'll only be here a couple more weeks in this area, so I'll be moving. But I see y'all see I got tape on it. I'm still gonna make a video with this thing with the tape on there because of course you guys know I dropped this thing and dropped it on the bathroom floor and it broke both of my analog sticks, my hall sensitive analog sticks. So that's cool. We got that. But and let me tell you guys, I bought that one day one. So I'm gonna tell you, if you drop that thing on the face, it's over for your sticks. I actually have 4 sets of sticks coming. And the sticks are only like $5 a set. So I got like 4 of them coming because what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna try to put them in a couple of my older models. Now, will it work? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. But anyway, we're looking at AliExpress, guys. So this is an excellent price for the retro mini. This thing here has been around a long time, and I've had multiple. Matter of fact, I sold these for a while. 479. You're gonna see these online, guys. You're gonna see these online for 20 something dollars. I'm telling you right now. You're gonna see this online for 20 something dollars. Now they have some that they have the case with it, which is cool. Ain't worth 20 something dollars. Here's the price right here if you bought it from AliExpress. Hate to bust y'all bubble. Okay, so this is the one I just showed you, the 406V, the RG 406V. And this is an awesome handheld, man. That 164 price is good. But even on here, you may see when I start scrolling down, you may see it a little cheaper because I've seen it this morning for like 150 bucks. So that's a good price. Yeah, if you could find it for 150 and under, but I'll say 165 right here and under, you good. The R36S, that's a good price. I mean, you catch these when they really on sale, you'll get them for like 25, $30 you can get these for. Let's see, we got the V10. That's a good price. Now the V10 is actually sold by Power Kitty, so that'll be coming straight from Power Kitty. And Power Kitty gets your stuff to you fast, bro. Within a week, you'll have your stuff, depending on where you live. You got the what is this console retro game console 3000. Never owned this, but it looks like a pretty decent. The only thing I don't like about it is this slider right here. I don't like the sliders. I just don't. It's something I just don't like them. You got a Super Console MP100, 8 gigs of DDR5, which is not bad. I mean, but I just wouldn't pay that much for it. I wouldn't pay 193 for it. I mean, you maybe $125, maybe, yeah. But no, I'm not paying no, almost $200 for this thing. You got 8 gigs of RAM, and see all my games. Most of my games, 95% of my games are put up. I only have a few game handhelds that's out. Um, I just wouldn't pay that much for that box. Um, okay, so look right here, guys. Okay, so this is the Fold 5V. This is the previous model. So 137. Before I pay 137 for this, I'll just go ahead and put the extra $13 and get me the Fold 6V. I mean the Fold 6H, because the Fold 6H is twice as strong as this thing. You got 8 gigs of RAM in that thing. Plus you got the pretty LED lights, RGB lights they call them, RGB lights in the analog sticks. So I love that. Um, the Ambernic RG556. This is too much. Matter of fact, I'll say this here. I'll say this. Um, right now, I've seen this thing as low as like $160, or $169, $160. And guys, I will say this is a beautiful handheld, and it plays really well. It plays a lot, really well. Um, I really like it. It's really good, but 190 is too much for me. I wouldn't pay for that. Uh, now the okay, so this one's got a 256 gig card in it. I'm not gonna suggest that card, but that's a good price with a 256 gig game card in there. That's a good price. Now, if it comes with like a 64 gig card, then yeah, I would probably do no more than about 30 $35. So if you're thinking 43 with that big card, it's got 70,000 games. You might have about 35,000 games in there. That's in, and without the doubles and all that other kind of stuff they do. But yep, I think this is a good price, and this is a good solid handheld. I will say I had it about a month ago, and it's solid, guys. It's a really good handheld. We're gonna look at a few more. The RG40 XXV. Yeah, I mean, $72. I think that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I think that's okay. It's a really good handheld, very good handheld. And I do have this one. I also have a new 3DS XL. I've been having mine for a long time. Uh, that's probably a good price, or maybe $150 would make me buy one. And yes, these do have sliders, but look like they have some with the designs on them. The Power Kitty RGB 10 Max 3. This handheld is not as powerful as you would think it is, but it's a beautiful handheld. I have the blue one. It's really really nice. All right, we're gonna do this 36S now. The Super Console X. Now I do have a Super Console X, and I love my Super Console X. But I'm gonna tell y'all guys, that's a good price right there. Because when I bought mine, I think I paid like $70 for it way back then. You know, the RG Power Kitty X55 is a good handheld. That's a very good price. I bought mine off of Amazon. They had a sale going on, and it was 60. Was it $60 or $66 or something crazy like that? And I bought it with the quickness. The next day I looked, they were all gone. That's a good price, guys, for that handheld. The 353 and the 353 VS. Now the 353 VS, that's the price for this right here. You're not gonna get the 353 V with because the VS is the cheaper one. The V is the main one. The V is, I think, the dual boots. It dual boots. So for the VS, that's a good price. That's a good price. Um, let me see. I have this. That's a good price for this. This is not a really good handheld, but you know, I mean, if you wanted to give it to somebody, to some kids that are really less fortunate, they would be happy with that. You know, this right here, this Ken Hank Amlogic S905X4. I never had this, but I would venture to guess and say that this is an okay price. I mean, I wouldn't buy it. I didn't buy it, so that's so I can't really give you the real thing on that deal right there. Now, this handheld right here, and this right here, I think is made by they got all these got Ampound on there, but I don't think that's an Ampound made deal. I think this is made by Power Kitty. I think it's made by Power Kitty. But for this, yeah, I wouldn't pay $64 for it. I would probably pay no more than about maybe 50 at the most. If it's less than that, then yeah, it's a good buy if you go after that. Less than that. Let's see. Never owned the two DS. Never liked the way they look. It just look childish, really kiddish. But Nintendo make good stuff, so I would possibly say that's okay. Let's see, 36S. So this 168. This is a little bit higher. This one here is a little bit higher on this. So you have multiple listings. See, this same look. So this right here is I think this might be no, it say Beyond e-commerce store. So no, let's see, Ambernick. So this is Ambernick Direct. They do let some people sell their stuff. So I know I tried to sell it, but not on this site. Not on this site. I tried to sell it, and boy, they come after you real quick. So you can't really do a whole lot with it with Ambernick stuff, even when you're on eBay. Even on eBay. So this handheld right here, I would never in this lifetime or the next one. Well, I don't believe in reincarnation anyway. That's not in the Bible. So, but here's the deal, guys. This right here, um, I wouldn't pay $60 for this. This thing here done been you if you find it at $30, something like that, then yeah, I will buy it. But I'm not paying you paying double for that. That thing is not even worth that. And all of these are my opinions, guys. All of them are my opinions. Some people say they like it, some people won't. We got the Power Kitty RGB 20SX. I love this handheld. This is a really good handheld. I'm telling you guys, it's got that. I think it's a 4-inch screen, and it is really really nice. Yep, 4-inch screen, 720 by 720. And this is actual Power Kitty store. You'll get it fast, trust me. Um, so let's see the 3DS XL. 141. I would buy that for 141. They are, and guys, if you don't get your one soon, you know, I'm sure you'll be able to find them, but they're gonna be so high if you the longer you wait. I do have this Trim UI 2.0. Let me see. Let me make sure I do have this. Yeah, this is the same one I have. I have mine's is red. I got the red one. 35. Yeah, I would do it for 35. That's not a big deal. The Super Nintendo. Yep, that's a good price. This little handheld here, I wouldn't pay no $15 for it. I pay probably $5 or $6 for it. See, here we go. The Sup Retro Game Box 401. That's the same. They got the same games on this as they have on here. And look, here's one right here. Same games on here is on here. Look, 254. A steal right there. And guys, a lot of times when I sell on eBay, like I sold today, I sold a handheld. I think I sold the Retro Game 300 today, and I didn't really make no money on it. I gave the guy that purchased it a 2 terabyte game card because the little game cards were cheap. But I gave him that, and I usually give stuff away on my eBay page when I sell stuff. So sometimes I give handhelds, sometimes I give other little stuff, So this one right here, this is the R4. This is like I think the R40 Pro or 43 Pro or something like that. I don't know why they don't. Let me see. It's the R43 Pro. Okay, and this one's got 256 gigs in it. This is a good buy because this handheld is really good, guys. I really like this handheld, and in the fact that they got a 256 gig card, I would have bought that myself. Out of with that card with all those games. And if you want to get your ROM set bulked up, you get you one like that. You got a lot of games to choose from. Let's see. This is a K101. Now I do not have this. This one I think is made by Ambernick. This is an Ambernick made handheld, yeah. And so $64, yeah, because I've seen this higher. I've seen this thing a little bit higher. But me, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I just got a Q20 Mini, and I got it for $29. So you look at this right here, 64, and I got it for $29, the Power Kitty version. And so, yep. And so, see, like right here, guys, these are good. If you these are good, especially for $2.37. Get you 10 of them if you want. $20, you know. Um, Now the X70, I see this X70 from this store. What is it, McCrevo, peripheral store? They got a one. Something must have happened, but that handheld is a really good handheld, and $44 I would pay for it. But I mean, I'll probably pay a little less, especially if I'm selling it like maybe $35, and you can find them that way. I'm gonna do one more, guys. Let me try to find one more. The Mayu Mini V4. I just purchased one of these about maybe a month ago, and it's a good little handheld, little tiny, little bitty tiny thing, man. But it's a good handheld. For $48, nah, I wouldn't buy it because I paid. What did I pay for mines? I paid 35 for mines. And guys, if you can't get this for at least $35, I wouldn't buy it. I mean, you can find these things. Like I said, you can find them right here on AliExpress for $30, 35 bucks. 35, I should say, because I haven't seen them at 30 at this point, but they'll go down to that. It just depends. They selling right now, so let me do something else real quick because I was way up there in my thing. So, and I'll talk about these two. I'll talk about these two right here. The Mayu 830 had it for a little while. It was broken. Something was wrong with it, and so I sent it back. $34 is a good price, and actually, this one ships from the U.S., so that's a good price shipping from the U.S. If it was shipping from AliExpress in China, then I would probably do no more than probably $29-$30. Um, this one actually, the 35, the RG35XX is an excellent little handheld, a flip handheld, excellent. Um, will I pay $50 for it? Yeah. Yep. I would. I absolutely would. Between 45 and 50, because I seen them on sale a couple of weeks ago. Actually, with the 11/11 sale, they were around 48, $49, somewhere around up in there. So yeah, you can find these, and 50 is a good price for them. They're really nice handhelds. And then now they got the pretty colors, man. I wish they'd have had the red. I'd have got the red when I purchased mine because I purchased it day one. So, well, anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys coming back and check out another Gorilla X Retro gaming video. Man, y'all are some good people. I had a guy tell me this morning, actually 11:23. This 11:23 is the date today, but he told me this morning in a comment that I need to I need to do better on my videos. Basically, talk more about specs, uh, play different games, more 3D games, and harder to play games. What I explained to this young man is that I get it. I get it. Everybody want everybody's videos to be 100% in depth. And guys, let me say something to you. I do this because it's something I love to do. I'm not going to be doing all of this extra stuff, guys. I have a full-time job, but I love doing this. I love playing the games. I love showing you guys the handhelds. I try to keep this fun, and I try to keep this for especially for people uh that are new to emulation, you know. But I always, 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 you guys always hear me talk about Russ with Retro Game Cores. That's my favorite gaming YouTuber today. Um, and I always say, go if you want something really in depth, you want a really in depth video about any one of these handhelds, you go check Retro Game Cores out. You check them out because look, this guy goes through everything on these things. It's his full time job. This is something he loves to do, but it's his full time job. This is how he. Well, I ain't gonna say this is how he pays his bills because I know he's an ex military man and I know he gets stuff from that side too. But the fact is, if you ask me, there's a number of matter of fact. Let me just try to remember some of the guys that I would tell guys to go to if you want an in depth review. Um, And this is just me, guys. This has nothing to do. I've never met Russ before. I'm just telling you, I like his videos. But you have Russ with Retro Game Cores. You have there's a number of guys, and I'm drawing a blank right now because I'm trying to hit some other people. I think it's Joey's Games. He do really good reviews. Um, Let me see who else. It's a bunch of guys, man. And I've named them in the past, but there's a lot of guys out here that do really good in depth reviews. Guys, I try to keep mine fun. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not into all of the what every what every chip can do, what how you break down a chip and all of that kind of stuff. Guys, I have two other channels that I do also. So so I love doing this as a hobby for me. This is something that's really fun for me. So I don't want people to get caught up in thinking I'm a Russ with retro game cores. I don't want you to think I'm you know, any of these really good reviewers that you think you want to see, guys, they're on here. They're on YouTube. And one final, I'm gonna give a shout out to my buddy with Times Cubes and Games, and I think, and I can't speak for Time, but for me, I just do this for enjoyment. I do this to actually interact with you guys. I do it to hopefully some enjoyment is there. You know, hopefully you get some enjoyment. But yeah, I'm not ever claiming to be a Russ. Man, Russ is probably getting probably 5,000 subscribers a week, guys. That's how good he is. So this is not a video about Russ, but I went into this because I got someone told me that, and I gracefully answered it. I appreciated the comment and the things that I need to do better. But I'm telling everybody that my videos are not going to be like that. My videos are made to be fun. I try to keep everything fun. I don't want to be stressed out doing these videos. I mean, if you guys look at Russ, if y'all look at Russ, you can see that this guy he's a super small guy. I'm not saying I'm not a small guy because I'm a small guy too, but I just don't want to break down things like that or go into stuff. I get frustrated with myself because I watch his videos and I'm doing a little different things on my handhelds. And guys, I'm telling you, that's just not something I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So just understand that, guys. If you want fun and you just want you want, you know, just casual talk about handhelds, then y'all, you know, come on over here. You know what I'm saying? So I just want the guys that like everything covered on these handhelds, which I miss a lot. But if you want everything covered on that handheld, go check out Russ with Retro Game Cores, and I'm telling y'all from right here. Um, and so yeah, that's all I have, guys. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think, and don't forget to like and subscribe and share my videos. And guys, let me also say this one last thing. My cameras and different stuff is gonna get better. I use this iPhone right here to record my videos, to record most of my videos. I have a Sony right here, the one that I'm recording this on right now. Yes, I can take that Sony and move it around and do different stuff. Guys, I'm getting ready to move. I am going to better my stuff. A lot of my stuff is going to get better. My videos are going to get better. I'm just not in no rush to I'm just not in a rush to be like uh a Russ with retro game cores. But I think at some point as I move along, things will get better. I promise y'all that things will get better. The cameras will get better. The sound will get better. The just the overall videos will get better. So yo guys, let me know what y'all think about this video, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Y'all be cool.